Good morning, everybody. I am coming to you this morning from the town of Jeffersonville, Indiana. It is at this location that we're going to check out the Big Four Bridge Trail. As I look north into Indiana here, this is Upland Brewing. We rented our bikes from the bicycle station, which is inside here of Upland Brewing. As you can see, we got a Hooters and a Bridge and Barrel right across the street here. So the city you're looking at is Louisville, Kentucky. This here is the Ohio River. It's been a while since we've been down here. This is not part of our typical e-bike weekend getaways that we like to do during the summer. We're actually in the Louisville area for personal reasons.
One thing I forgot to mention is that this trail is on Rails to Trails top 10 trails in Kentucky list.
So the Big Four Bridge, I'm not exactly sure which bridge it is. I'm pretty confident it's over here, and it's one that would not have cars on it. So I can't tell exactly which bridge that is. But it's down this way over here. Directly across from me, you can see Joe's Crab Shack. That's right on the riverfront in Louisville. I hear music. I'm not exactly sure where the music is being generated, though. I'm not sure where I'm hearing it from. All right, let's take a look at the map here. So I'm at several disadvantages when it comes to being able to create a trail video when I don't have my Cynical Zombie bike and all of my bags and all of my equipment. So at this point, I don't even have a place to hold my phone on the bikes that we rented here. So we are here at the Blue Dot, and then we're gonna make our way down the street here and onto the Big Four Bridge. It's just a half a mile in each direction, and then it dumps into, on the Louisville side, into Waterfront Park. And we're gonna check out this entire area in through Waterfront Park. After we're done checking out Waterfront Park, we'll make our way back across the Big Four Bridge here, and then make our way back to this location. The e-bikes that we rented here in Jeffersonville, Indiana, here at the bicycle station, these are Specialized Haul ST e-bikes. There's no throttle, so that's gonna be weird. The shifter's a little different than ours. The controls, you know, standard type e-bike controls here, and then obviously brakes and stuff. I don't know what the amp hours are on this battery, but the battery definitely looks bigger than the battery we have on our Rad bike. But otherwise, this looks completely doable here. As far as the GoPro, I mounted it on this. This is a temporary mount that I could kind of put anywhere. So we're gonna try that for this video. And as far as 360, I'm gonna mount that on my helmet here just so I have full coverage, especially for the bridge, because I want a 360 video going across the bridge and back. But I'm super excited to check out this bridge, so let's get started. While we're passing it, I might as well show you guys the front of the bicycle station here where we rented the e-bikes from. They also have a repair station and a pump right in front here. Still on our way to the beginning of the bridge. I believe it's got to be this bridge right here, as I see a lot of people on it and I don't see any vehicles, so this has got to be the Big Four Bridge here. As always, when given an opportunity, let's take a moment to recognize Old Glory, waving in the breeze, as she should. POWMIA, not forgotten, never forget. All right, so as you guys saw, we made our way to the Big Four station here, which is right across from a pizza place, Parlor Pizza Pints. Here it says People Pizza Pints. They got a bunch of scooters here, Bird, and they also have some Lime. In fact, while I was changing batteries, we saw this guy. He must work for Lime. He's riding down the bridge. I think he's getting scooters from the other side and bringing them back and just kind of sticking them over here. There are Bird scooters all over Louisville, but apparently you cannot take them on this bridge. They don't want scooters at all. I wonder if you owned a scooter, how bad of a problem that would be. It shouldn't be a problem if you own the scooter, but it does say no scooters. And once you make it to the Louisville side here, looks like there's an amphitheater, a rowing center, there's a historic house here, and botanical gardens, all part of Waterfront Park. Big Four concessions too. All right, so as you could see, we took a little break. We ended up actually going back to our hotel. We stayed at the Hilton Garden Inn here. It's at the corner of 4th Street and Chestnut. So at this point, we're going to make our way back across the river back into Indiana. We're going to stop at anything interesting that we haven't seen already along the way. We're going to end up going back through 4th Street Live, although they are setting up for an event. So they had us go on the sidewalks instead of the streets over there. So we're going to head over that way and make our way back across the river. All right, so we made it back to the river here. As you saw, we went through 4th Street Live again. Again, they're setting up for some sort of event, so normally we would just ride right in the street there, but we were forced onto the sidewalk. So this is where the Belle of Louisville would be. It's a big river boat. I'm not exactly sure which way it went, but at 1 p.m. they did have a cruise today, so that was about 27 minutes ago. So it looks like they are no longer here. So at this point, we're going to start making our way back. You can actually see where we rented the e-bikes from right over there. So we're going to make our way back through all of this, cross on the Big 4 bridge, and make our way back to where we started. All right, so we're back here at the Big 4 Bridge Trailhead. We got a map here, so we're over here. We're gonna end up crossing and getting back to where we started. Over here was that Belle of Louisville where the boat was not there. And then we took 4th Street down, which should be, looks like right through here. And now at this point, we're just gonna make our way back. All right, so we are back where we started here at the bicycle station, Upland Brewing Company, right over here. I gotta say, I really like that bridge. I'm really happy that they made that bridge into a pedestrian bridge rather than like knocking it down or whatever. Very cool. It is definitely used by quite a bit of people. You could see people hanging out on both ends of that bridge. And then we checked out the riverfront all around through here. We made it by the riverboat there, the Belle of Louisville. And as you saw, we went down 4th Street, made our way actually back to our hotel. We had lunch at that restaurant at the top of that hotel. And then we made our way back. Definitely a lot of barges on this river. And according to the signage we saw on the Kentucky side, this river at some point flooded quite a bit. Like in 1997, this whole thing was really flooded out.
The view is just as incredible from up here. Take a look at this vantage point of River Road. There's the stop sign, and under all that water somewhere is River Road. On top is floating a virtual garbage dump.
The swollen Ohio River spilling over into surrounding communities. Thousands of homes barely peeking out of the foul brown floodwater.
So let me know what you think of the trail in the comments below. If you are familiar with this area and you know of a place I should check out the next time I'm here, definitely let me know. As always, if you enjoy this content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. If you are interested in supporting this channel and helping us get to more trails, please consider a super thanks. And that's all I got today from the Big 4 Bridge Trail. I'll catch you on the next ride.
Do you have a trail recommendation for me? Let me know in the comments below.